Ags. It's time for another Drive Time Live with Zach, the incredible impression. Whoever last night parked this car so damn close to Dave's car, I'm gonna kick their asses. Ugh. Sometimes people just piss me off. I don't know why. Shoot. Forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb Me. If he could have talked, he would have said this: shut off the Hoover. No, Lantern, you're first here. Lampy's first here. Hail to the chief, Mr. President. Whoops. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Everything is incredible. It's the truth. It's actual. Everything is incredible. Zackety-doo-dah. Zackety-day. Wonderful feeling. Drive Time Live. Howdy, Mr. Lampy. So, guys, last night was the longest live stream I have ever been in. Hi, Carrie. I just got your last message. So, I'm going to take care of Bree. She's very sick, so I gotta go and tend to her. So I'm just going to do a Drive Time Live. Got to stop at the nursery real quick first. So I'm going to stop there. Then I'm going to head over to where they are, to where she is. Hey, punk rock. Whoa. I'm getting blasted by leaves here. You're all good, punk rock. You're all good, bro. No problem there. Hey. Yeah, we went for 6 hours and 5 minutes last night. Oh, cool. Awesome, Carrie. You're all good, though. Yeah, I mean, punk rock, everybody's got their own schedules and stuff. No problem. Just tune in when you can. Just say hi and stuff. Everybody has their own responsibilities. My voice is a little hoarse because, hey, what's up? I forget how to pronounce it. Kachi or Kochi, whatever. Sorry. You just woke up. Awesome. Oh boy. So today is a great day so far. Just besides Bree being sicky, I'm gonna go take care of her. Yeah, I'll be honest, I just woke up 2 hours ago too. Well, because I the live stream went until almost 2 a.m. or 2:30ish, I think. Yeah, hold on a minute. 7:30, 39:30. I don't know. But, and then afterwards, I ended the stream. Everybody got out of the chat or out of the panel, and it just left Mike and I. So Mike and I just talked for another hour or so. We were just catching up on everything and everyone. So, yeah, jeez, pew. So yeah, Mike and I were just talking. We were catching up on everything. and I'm gonna make this publicly known. I told this to John last night on his stream, but Mike has made it very clear that he does not want to associate with Mike in any, or Mike does not want to associate with Fears in any way, shape, or form. So it was a great stream. It was. Guys, I'm going to lose you for a minute. Just a second. I gotta send a text. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it was buffering because I had to answer a text message. But yeah, Mike's doing really, really well. Besides, he's just got a lot of busy stuff going on, but he wants Dave, Tina, James, and I to come down and hang out with him sometime. And get this, I gotta tell you guys this, okay? It's not Yakov's fault. It's not at all. He was giving us a concert last night, right? And he was playing us some awesome songs. He played Day in the Life by the Beatles. He played what was it? He played Creep by Radiohead. And what was some of the other ones he played? I forget. But you know how YouTube is and everything. So they're all like, hold on, guys. He used the hold on, I'm answering a text, guys. Alright, guys, sorry about that. So, you know how YouTube is with, you know, copyrights and stuff. Well, even though they were cover songs, the freaking companies decided to claim the songs anyways. I don't know what their problem is. But either way, I disputed each of the claims, because there is a section that says cover version to appeal. Not sure just yet, because I'm going to take care of Bree. Then, what the hell? Alright, guys, sorry. I tell people that, I tell my family and stuff, I'm like, I'm going live, I cannot be disturbed, and what do you know? People just start blowing up my phone. It is a sunny day, Carrie. It is, what is the temp right now? I don't know. Can't see the town. It's not Korea. Hey, Joey, how's it going? So, but, if my thermostat on my car, which is always off by a little bit, it says it's 91 out here. I don't think Carrie hates you, punk rock. But yeah, I disputed every one of the claims that I got. because it, you know, there's no way that I'm going to let something like that take place, especially when it's a friend of mine, you know, actually playing his own versions. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'll definitely join punk rock. I thought you were on Discord already. Oh, you don't? Okay, I thought you did. My bad. Brian Kim. That's your name? Y3W? Yeah, I know some people aren't able to watch right now because it's a Monday, everybody's at work. So guys, here's the thing. I was just going to turn on my StreamYard with my laptop, turn the camera, and face it out towards, face it out the window to just let y'all enjoy Mother Nature and stuff. I was just going to mute the microphone and just let you guys enjoy the view out my bedroom window. But when I turned the camera and the laptop towards the window, my camera suddenly like went blank and I cannot get it back. I don't know if the massive sunlight may have burnt out the sensor or something, but it might have. So I need to try to work with it when I get home. But either way, I'm gonna get a new webcam. Hey Carl, how's it going? How's it going, Carl? Nobody's liked the stream yet. What the heck? Like it up, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna look for that one, punk rock. I'm gonna look for it because I found some nice ones on Amazon, but I need to find the right one. Hey, now they're lighting it up. Now they're liking it up. So yeah, I'm just going to take care of Bree real quick because she's sick again. She called me. She was crying because she's in a lot of pain. She has a bad stomach ache. So she needs some bottled waters and stuff. Thank you, Carrie. Whoa! That thing is so loud. Yeah, I wanted to get Meta glasses. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned that, Carrie. I need to go back to a chiropractor. Because my doctor even suggested that because of me doing my pratfalls and stuff. So... yeah. Holy crap. Gas is $3.79. Damn you, Iran. Hey, Carrie, I forget. Did you say that you unblocked Fears? I forget. Yes. Thank you, Lantern. Yes, yes, yes. Sheesh. 30 cents more. Yeah, it is. Crown Lantern. Checkmate. Ah, this stupid battery of mine. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, he was blowing up my phone this morning. He just said he had to talk to me. But I mean, I'm dealing with Bree right now, so he said he understood. Yeah, I found out also. Hey, Jen. I found out also because Kate was supposed to come on the panel, but she fell asleep, and she got a hold of me on Discord this morning, and she said, "I'm so sorry." And Kate, if you're watching right now or listening, it's all good. It's all good. You know, as I said, everybody has their own things that they need to do and stuff, and you know, things wear you out and stuff, so I'm not mad whatsoever. Ugh. It was really awesome, a privilege to have Larry on here. Oh, did she? I know she really, really wanted to come on last night. It was really an honor having Larry on last night. I haven't talked to him in a while. All right. Take care, Brian. So, I'm glad Larry's doing well. I'm glad he's doing good. And it was so cool to have him come in last night. And I was doing a bunch of impressions, and before I left, before we ended the stream, I had to do an Andy Rooney for him, because that's his favorite. So I really brought a good laugh to Larry. So Larry's a really cool guy. I really value his friendship. And yeah, he makes some mistakes here and there, but hey, who doesn't make mistakes? And Larry, if you're watching, you're welcome on my panel anytime. I just hope one day that you and Fears work things out. I mean, I know you've been trying so hard, but, I mean, you know. Thanks, Jen. Thanks. Yeah, Carl, you're welcome to come on my panel anytime, too. I'm trying to work on Barney Fife, actually, Punk Rock. That's an impression I'm trying to work on. The offense was clearly defined under normal weather conditions. Oh, wow. Okay. That's right, Lantern. Ho, ho, ho. Happy New Year, Larry. Mama Tate. Yeah, Larry was also. I guess he put his mic on mute a couple times because he was taking care of some things at the same time as listening. So, but he was really cool last night. Hey, Lark. How's it going today? It is a beautiful day out here. I'm in shorts and flip-flops. Hey, Punk Rock, you remember that one episode of Andy Griffith where it was called Opie and the Spoiled Kid, where, what was his name? I forget, but his name was Arnold. Arnold Winkler. That's right, Arnold Winkler. He was spoiled as hell. All he cared about was his bike. It is the best episode. By the way, Punk Rock, at the Mayberry conventions, the guy who played Arnold, Ronnie Dapo, he's there at every convention. Yeah, I love that one. Mr. Winkler, would you like to continue this father-son conversation in private? Huh? I said, would you like to continue this in private? There's a real nice woodshed out back. Woodshed? Good old-fashioned woodshed? Real nice one. Is Arnold gonna get spank pop? Don't you think he deserves it? I don't know. I can't really say. After all, he is of my own kind. I love that episode. But there's a video on YouTube made by a gentleman who met Ronnie Dapo, and he said that Ronnie told this guy that the performance you saw out of him when he was with his dad in the police station. And yeah, good point, Punk Rock. Do you know any of the old shows like and movies like Jimmy Stewart, It's a Wonderful Life, Bob Hope, the George Burns, Gracie Allen, John Wayne movies? And I did Truman Capote, the author of In Cold Blood, and nobody seemed to remember him. Larry didn't even really know who he was until I did Truman Capote's voice. Then everyone was like, oh yeah, I know who he is, oh yeah, and that's uncanny. Have you read about the murders in Kansas? I think that's what I want to write about. Hello, my name is Truman Capote. The KBI, the Kansas Bureau of Investigation. Hachu. I actually spell my sneezes E-H-O-O-O-O-O. Ahoo! You've probably seen it on some of my vlogs. Burping. Peanuts. That's Droopy Dog. Yeah, it is in a way. Blue ship. Eating anthrax. See, Truman Capote's got a little bit of a higher pitched voice than Droopy. So, I'm smarter than the average bear. I don't know if any of you guys saw the recent mini golf stream where it shows Fears dancing around with the ladies on the party bus, and then I show some dwarf stuff with Eddie Deason in it. But the Lord warned man and said, "Thou shalt not throw thy club, and do not throw thy club." Oh yeah, I did do it, but that's right, Punk Rock, you weren't on there. Let me do it for you. In the golf, the object of the game is to get this tiny little ball into that tiny little weeny hole way down there with as few strokes as possible. Now I'd like to introduce a very valuable asset to my game of golf, my caddy, Leonard. Leonard will be helping me here on the course and also selecting the right club. Right, Leonard? The club, Leonard, the club. You'll be giving me information about the course and selecting the right club. The club's over there. Right, that's what I mean. Leonard, that's the club house. It's pretty, isn't it? Isn't it, though? I tell you what, why don't you run over there and get yourself a tuna fish sandwich? I hear that the fish is real good for the brain. Now, let us begin. You want lettuce on that tuna sub? It's going to be a long day. Hey, what's up, Vic? How's it going? Yeah, I know it's kind of blurry. It's because of the area I'm in, guys. Taco Monday. Monday. So good to me. La 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 la. Oh, cool. I need to get a new nicotine vape. Crap. I gotta stop at Dollar General up here real quick, guys, because I gotta get some bottled waters. Oh, I'm jealous, Jen. Yep, I got a Nick Fit, Vic. I mean, as much as I would just go back to smoking cigarettes, it's... I really don't want to. No name pizza pots. Hey JM, how's it going, bro? Zen. No, I haven't tried that yet, Jen. But I mean, I've got my my favorite that I always smoke, which is this one. It's a Raz Hawaiian Punch flavor. It's my favorite out of all of them. They're really good, too. That's good, JM. I'm glad you're doing well today. Yes, sir. Treat yourself. Never settle for less. Never settle for less. I mean, all my family, they're like, why don't you try a different flavor and stuff? Why you gotta stick with one thing? Like Tony says that. I'm like, why do you gotta stick with Seneca menthols or 305 menthols? Why do you gotta stick with menthol anyways in the first place? He's like, and he thinks for a second and he's like, good point, good point. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Walmart here in a little bit after I take the stuff what I need to take to breed. Yeah, menthols. No, dude, Tony, you've seen him in my vlogs. He's whiter than white, man. Like, that kid could literally pass as a ghost. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Mike. Hey, brother. I just told everyone that we were talking for a long time last night. A really great conversation, bro. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, 10 subs. Hey, let's get JM to 100. Let's try to get him there. Guys, I shall return momentarily. Sorry, guys. No. I ain't gonna drive off. 11 people watching, 3 likes. Thank you so much. Keep those likes coming. Uh-oh. The stupid water and the stupid sensor for the seat belts. Gotta love Florida, guys. Gotta love it. Because one minute it's beautiful and sunny. The next minute it turns cloudy, then the next second it's pouring. I think we do, actually, Vic. I think we do. Oh yeah, the green apple. Yeah, I think we do. Oh, they do sell Shasta. I've even seen it around our Walmart. I know Publix has it, definitely. I used to help stock that stuff at Publix. Yeah. Oh, do you guys remember Surge? You guys remember Surge and you remember Vault? Uh, Surge was dank. Oh yeah, I love Surge. They brought it back for a little bit, but then all of a sudden they just like disappeared again. It really irritated the shit out of me when they did that. Oh yeah, Orbit. Yeah, it really was. It really was. They even had an energy drink called Cocaine. It was in a red can, and it actually had the label Cocaine. It was extremely powerful. Crystal Pepsi. Yes, I remember that. I used to drink that all the time as a kid. And then when I grew up, it was almost like, damn, I just didn't like it when they brought it back. All right, my friends, I'll be right back. All right. All right, my folky dokes. Oops. Ah, lovely. Alrighty. I don't know exactly. I don't know. He says he's not a kid. All right. You know, guys, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Because everybody knows our buddy Fears, right? I will say this, and I will probably prove it afterwards. He's probably watching in the background right now. And right after the stream ends, he's probably going to try to call me or text me. Or both. It's funny. I've only hung out with John for about, oh gosh, like 4 or 5 months, and already I know how he works. Hey, JM. Oh, great. I get to behind the big yellow bus. Code 8666. Owner of a lonely heart. That was playing next door at the Fox Crossings bar. Because, guys, I'm not sure if you saw this, but right next to Wise Choice, to the nursery, is a bar. And even though it's, you know, it's on a back road and stuff, that bar gets pretty busy. Oh, I gotta tell you guys this story. It's quite funny. So when I was when Geo Straw Music from last night, when he and I played with Abbey Road in Ohio, we got hired to play a gig at a place called the Old Harbor Inn in Akron, Ohio. And they were our band leader was telling us that, oh, you're gonna love this place. It's a beautiful waterfront resort, and you know, they've got everything there. It's a beautiful stage and stuff, and you're gonna love it. You're just gonna love it. Well, we get there, sure, and we see this. We notice that it's a fancy schmancy restaurant, and I was like, oh wow, you know, we're playing at a really cool restaurant and stuff. And they had a big stage in there, but I'm like, why aren't they setting up for us? And then they're like, oh no, you guys are downstairs in the bar. We're like, what? We go downstairs to the bar, and our stage is a tiny little corner, triangular corner. And Gio and I look at each other. We're like, oh, what the fuck is this shit? And we were told we were getting paid $300 a piece for the show. Well, we never saw a dime of that money. We got gypped. So after that, it was like, you know what? Fuck you. We're leaving. We're leaving the band. We're not dealing with this shit. We're not driving hours away with the promise of money and find out we came out to play for free. That's not how it works. Lampy, are you still here? Mr. Lantern? Mr. President? Cousin, this is a really big deal. King Ferdinand is going to be the Grand Marshal of a parade. Parade? Balky, he's walking down State Street with a bunch of cows. Listen, King Ferdinand is leading the Livestock Liberation Parade. No, you're not alone, JM. We got other people here. Now we only got 3 people watching. What the hell? That's more like it. 5. Yeah, 4 watchers. Oh, I know. Mondays do always seem to be the slowest. Because it's the beginning of the work week, I guess, Mike. To me, Jen, usually Sundays during the daytime are recoup days for me. And then I go live on Sunday nights. And then by Monday, I sleep in quite a bit. And then I'm fine the rest of the day. Oh yeah, they do. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know, Mike. You don't seem to have enough time. Well, also, I mean, Fears goes live at night, every single night. Which sometimes I don't understand why, because, everybody else has their own set days that they go live. And it's kind of, in a way, it gets kind of, so... Hey guys, I gotta go rogue for a second. I'm turning the camera and the audio off. I'll be right back. Guys, I know you can still hear me right now. I'm just letting you know. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm turning the mic back on real quick for a second. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Here we go. All right, guys, I'm back. Just gonna hold on here a minute while I turn back onto the road, because I don't want anybody knowing where they live. So, respect the privacy. Hold on just a bit, guys. Yes, sir. Hey, N4. How's it going, brother? Yeah, guys, I gotta be honest with you. I'm trying to throw fears under the bus or anything, but last night while we were live streaming, oh, thanks, N4, thanks. I did that a little bit ago, Carl. I had to swing by where Bree is, where my daughter is, because I had to drop off waters, bottled waters, because she's not feeling well. She's sick today. But last night, oh my gosh, you know, I was going for quite a while, and I was killing it, as you said. I was knocking it out of the park. But I was getting messages from John saying, hey, can you wrap it up soon, man? I really want to get at least a little stream in before I got to go to work. So, I don't know. I mean, it's just weird because, you know, he streams every night. And, you know, I mean, I know he said, you know, to go to him with my grievances and stuff, but it's just... You know, sometimes it's hard to go directly to him because, I mean, a lot of times he's cool and understands it, but other times it triggers his temper. So I just don't know which fears I'm going to get out of him, and it just makes me nervous. So, you know, it's just, I don't know. So, I mean, I end up venting here on my lives or on Discord. I mean, it really, he's right. It is nobody else's business, really. But, you know, I try to keep people in the loop because, I mean, I know him personally. I hang out with him. Dave hangs out with him. And, you know, it's like, we know him because we know how he operates. Like, in real life, in real time. The late show with Fears vlogs. Yeah, I know. I don't know if it's because he just wants the attention or he wants all the views to himself. I don't know. I really don't know. If I knew the answer, I'd bottle it and sell it. Because, I mean, the other night, okay, I did my drive time live through the storm and stuff to pick up Dave from work. And then, oh, yeah. Oh, I know, right, N4? But then, you know, I noticed that because I got off of the live stream so that Mike could go live because I knew Mike really wanted to go live that night. So I told him, and you guys probably remember during the stream, I said, Mike, I'll be off of here around 7:30. And I knew that it was going on 7:30, so I signed off, and Mike immediately went live after that. And as I said, I spoke to Mike last night, and he was saying, hey, you know, you could have gone longer, man. I was in no rush. And I said, yeah, I know, but I'm not a promise breaker. You know, if I say, you know, I'm gonna leave around 7:30 so that you can go live, you know, I will follow through with that. And I was jumping back and forth between their streams, and I noticed that Fears only had like 7 watchers, so I switched over to Mike's, and, you know, I switched over to Mike's. Mike had like between 17 and 22 watchers, and his chat was lighting up. So, and then, yeah, I appreciate that, Carl. Yeah, I try not to break my promises. I mean, there are some times when I end up doing it, like with the live streams and stuff, but I always let the community know that it's gonna be postponed or something. Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate it, N4. Is the video still laggy, JM? Yeah, N4. I'm about, I'd say 600 some watcher or 500 some watch hours away from beginning monetization. So, and also, I'm glad I remembered because last night, was just kind of an impromptu thing because everybody was lighting me up on Discord. Yak and Kate and Jen and all of them were like, and Joey especially, they all were lighting me up saying, hey, you gotta go live tonight, man. We really want an incredible panel. You've held out on this for too long. Come on, man. Please. So I was like, okay, you don't have to twist my arm. Actually, hold on. I'll show it again. I'm like, you don't have to twist my arm. All right, I surrender. So I was like, you got it, guys. You got it. Hey, thanks, bro. Thanks. I appreciate that. I just hope it'll work. But I need to get my Super Tip account linked up to StreamYard. So I'm going to do that when I get home. I'm going to jump on my laptop and I'm going to make sure I do that. Right now, hey D-Man, how's it going? Right now we're going over to Walmart. Walfart. That's right, Yellow Lantern. Oh, cool. Nice. Ooh, somebody's burning trash. It's a nice little welcome scent. No, not tonight, N4, because I tried to do a live stream out my bedroom window and just continue it going without the sound, just with visual so that everybody could see the weather and stuff. But when I turned the laptop towards the window, for some odd reason, my camera completely went off and I could not get it back on. So it was weird. Yeah, I know. There's people next to me. It does that to me. You do that to me. Whoa, pal. Dude, this truck just came speeding out of nowhere. Oh, I get it, buddy. You're in a truck, so you feel more entitled. Fucking asshole. You would drive like that truck? Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't go 90. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do it then. Hey, Magic Cat, how's it going, brother? Carl, what state are you from? Oh, look at this dude. Look at this guy. Where are you actually? Maryland. Okay. What part of Maryland? Baltimore area? Ah, there's a nice sight to see. Camping World. Ah. I really want to go back down to Longwood and go to Jack in the Box yet again. I'm craving some more tacos. Yeah, it's south of the McMason-McDixon line. That's how the Three Stooges said it. is from southern Scotland, just below the McMason-McDixon line. You must be weary after your travels, my boys. Aye, 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 aye. Yep, fellow Southerner. Jen, you said you're in the Panhandle, near Panama City. Is that where you're from? How far are you from whatever state it is next to Florida? Is that Alabama? How far are you from the state lines? Or the state line? Oh, nice. Yeah, because when I leave in the RV, okay, I'm on 441, but 441 turns into 301. I live just off Interstate 301. That's where my apartment complex is. But in order to get out of Florida, I just take 301 north, just a straight shot from my apartment complex, and I just go straight down 301 for about 2.5 hours, and then is I-10 east and west. So all I gotta do is go down 301 to I-10 west and just take it straight over to California. So it's an easy travel for me. And like I said last night on the stream, I know because Biscuit, Joey, and Kate want to meet up with me in October, I'm not going to do much vlogging from Florida to California. I think what I'll do is I will just live drive on my laptop all the way. I'll just shut it off at night. I'll get some sleep. I'll wake up the next morning. I'll just keep driving. The vlogs will start once I'm in California. I think that's what'll happen. What are you sorry for, JM? Well, not all the way, D-Man. I mean, I'll stop the live drive at night when I pull in somewhere to go to sleep. I don't know. Maybe I'll just vlog it. I don't know exactly. I really don't know. I'm wondering if I should maybe just get a diesel. Actually, I think I will vlog the drive too, because there are a couple places I want to stop at on the way. For example, I'm going to have to go through El Paso, Texas. So I want to stop and go to Chico's Tacos. So I'm going to vlog that, obviously. No, I don't do that because I cannot smoke and drive, believe it or not. Because when the high hits me, I literally cannot feel the gas pedal or the brake pedal. So my feet go numb. So, I mean, I can walk, but my knees are slightly bent. But if I'm driving and I'm high, I'm not going to be able to feel the gas pedal or anything, and my coordination does go off course. So I definitely don't want to be pulled over for that. Oh, nice. That's cool. Whoa! Oh, that's a school bus. I thought it was an ambulance or something. Guys, I'm going to lose you for a second. I got to get on an app real quick. I'll be right back. Give me a second. It's gonna go out real quick. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, guys, I'm back. No, I had to check my bank account. I wouldn't hurt the school bus for anything, Jen. Hey, Jen, by the way, if you and Cozy are up for it when I'm going west, I could maybe swing by your area and we can meet up, have lunch or something. That's up to you guys, though. If you and Cozy are up for it. That would be cool. Yeah. So I'm leaving on October 1st, and I'm going to leave early in the morning. So I might, I'll probably be at the Panhandle, probably around, oh gosh, maybe around noonish. So, and I think, Jen, did you say that you're not or no, Biscuit said that she's not a camera person. Are you and Cozy up to be on a vlog with me? I've never seen that, Jen. I've never seen that. Cooking with Jack. But yeah, Jen, are you and Cozy up for being in the vlog when we have lunch? Or, I mean, I could just vlog it and, well, I'll be in Maryland eventually, Carl. I don't know when. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. As you guys know, though, I don't eat sandwiches. I don't eat pizza. My favorite foods are tacos, hard shell tacos, Italian food like pasta, mozzarella sticks, chicken parms, veal parm. Steaks are a great one. I do love hibachi, Japanese hibachi teppanyaki. What else? I love Olive Garden. I wish Red Lobster was still around everywhere, because I haven't eaten at RL in forever. So, if you guys know of any good, like, restaurants around your area, let me know. Now, the thing is, I will have to return to my home, back to my home area of Florida a few times, because I'm going to keep up with my doctor's appointments and stuff. So, Native Mob Boss is my channel. Okay. I'll check you out then, Jen. Jen, are you subscribed to my channel? Yeah, Jen, I'll subscribe to your native mob boss when I get home. Oh, okay. But are you subscribed to my channel, Jen? Incidentally, for those who are not subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button. Oh, cool. Awesome. I really don't... You know, I was really taken aback last night when Fears ended his stream, because he was nice and he said, subscribe to Richie Rhett, but then he said, Robbie P2, fuck you, etc., etc. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love John like a brother, but his way of, you know, doing things and talking and the way he carries himself on his live streams, it's just, it does not, it, in my opinion, it makes him look bad. Porta potty reviews, that would be cool. Cigarette reviews. Hey Carl, I gotta be honest with you. I've been watching old videos of the old Morton Downey Jr. show from the 80s. Morton Downey was the pioneer of trash talk shows. Trash talk TV. And he would smoke, chain smoke, constantly on his show. And he smoked Merit Ultralights, which are now called Merit Blues. And yeah, I figured, yeah. But I started smoking Merit Ultralights. And from what I understand, back in the day when Mort was around and his television show was so popular, people would go into the gas stations to buy cigarettes, and those who smoked Merit Ultralights would just call them Morts, because, like, there's the Moore brand cigars and stuff, but people would go in there and say a pack of Morts, and they know exactly what they were talking about. Yeah, that's true. And there's a very famous episode of Morton Downey Jr. when he covered the Tawana Brawley rape case back in the 80s, and he had Reverend Al Sharpton. At the time, Al Sharpton was so overweight, and he also had Roy Innis, the civil rights activist. And Roy Innis is known for two controversial moments. First one, he shoved Al Sharpton down and knocked him over on his ass on the Morton Downey Jr. show. And then he started the Geraldo skinhead brawl, because Roy Innis got up because one of the skinheads called him Uncle Tom, and he got up and cupped his fists at the guy, and then he grabbed him around the neck and started choking him, and that's what led to the full-on brawl. Oh yeah, Roy Innis was very outspoken. Do you remember, Carl, do you remember the episode where Geraldo goes and tries to go into Al Capone's vault? It was a special. It was a Geraldo special expose. And they broke in, they finally demolished the walls and looked into Al Capone's hideout, his secret vault, and found out that it was empty. And Geraldo, real quick, just signed off and like gave the mic to his friend, and he just walked off. And as I was talking about last night, there was a show on ABC, Sid and Marty Krofft, DC Follies, which had life-size puppets, and there were so many people like in puppet form. Actor Fred Willard was the bartender. It was Fred's bar, and they had special guests on the show. Like Whoopi Goldberg was on there, Bo Derek, what was her name? That I forget. Yakov Smirnoff was on there, Martin Mull, Steve Allen, Jimmy Walker, and a bunch of other people. But Whoopi Goldberg, she came face to face with her life-size puppet, and they acted out a skit on it. But they had every president from Richard Nixon to George H.W. Bush, Gorbachev and his wife Raisa, Margaret Thatcher, Princess Diana, Prince Charles, Yasser Arafat, Fidel Castro, the Ayatollah Khomeini, of course, Whoopi Goldberg. They had Jimmy Swaggart, Pat Robertson, Jim Baker, Tammy Faye Baker, Jessica Hahn. Jim Baker's mistress was on there. Dr. Ruth, Morton Downey Jr. Oh my gosh, they had so many people on there. Thank you, Carl. Thank you. But they, and also Vice President Dan Quayle was on there. But they had Geraldo on there too. And they did a play spin-off of his Al Capone expose, where Geraldo is breaking into one of the most notorious gang hideouts in the world. And his crew blows up the wall, and he comes up in the bar right at the presidential table. And he's calling DC Follies the most illegal card playing game, because Nixon, Ford, and Carter were playing cards at the time. And then Sean Penn had broken out of jail. Sean Penn's puppet had broken out of jail, and Ollie North's puppet and Fred Willard locked him up in a cage sitting on the bar, like to put him back in jail. And then Geraldo got upset, and he went into, and they put him into the cage as well. And Geraldo looks at Sean Penn, and Sean Penn says, "What are you looking at, dude?" And Geraldo goes, "Sean Penn, ladies and gentlemen, I am undercover in one of the United States most secured, maximum security facilities. No, wait, the entire country. No, wait, the world." And they just played off on that. Oh, Sammy Davis Jr. was on there, Rodney Dangerfield. They even had Mr. Rogers on the show as a puppet. And the reason they started having this whole cast of puppets is because Marty Krofft would write to people, like celebrities, asking them to be guest stars on the show. And those who rejected the invite, Marty would write them back and say, okay, fine. If you're not going to be on the show, I'm simply going to have a mocking life-size puppet made of you. And I'm going to put you on the show regardless. And a lot of them were actually pretty flattered about it. As a matter of fact, Ronald Reagan and George Bush went to visit the set of DC Follies, and they got pictures, publicity photos with their life-size puppets. And Ronald Reagan and George Bush told Sid and Marty Krofft that they would gather together at the White House every Saturday night, I think it was, Saturday nights. They would gather at the White House upstairs in the presidential residential area, and they would watch DC Follies every single week to find out not only what they were going to do in the show, but mainly what Nixon was going to do, what scheme he was going to try and pull this time. If you guys ever get the opportunity, they have it, the entire DVD series on Amazon, I think, or you can find it online. It's by Shout Factory, and they have the entire DC Follies episodes. I will post a link in Discord. It'll be in my corner Discord. So if you guys want to check it out, because they're not on YouTube. They have a couple episodes. They used to have the whole series, but Shout Factory pulled it from YouTube. So the only way to watch it is to get the DVD. So I will post a link to get, oh, you got Beast Wars. That's awesome. I will post the link if I can find a site that still has them available. So I will post a link then. Meanwhile, guys, let's go into Wally World. All right. Jen, you pay better attention than I do. I don't know, guys. Should I go visit my old Publix then, too? Oh, wait a minute. I can't. I got to get home to let Andy go down to see his friend. The most ridiculous shopping cart I've ever seen. Oh, yeah. It's just I can't go there today because after Walmart, I need to get home. Guys, I'm going to set you down real quick. There you go. Hey, Bill. How's it going, brother? Good. Doing great. Doing great. Thanks. Ooh. Gotta have that. I must have that. Ooh. Oh, I must have that. Right? I must have the eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. There we go. All right. Gotta go get cat food or else Larson's gonna kill me. That sounds like you. You know what, guys? Statues that I have. You know the Esco statues? Harpo Marx. I have Harpo, Chico, and Groucho. But I was not going to do this because if you look at, if I show you, well, I showed you guys my statues on a vlog. If you guys look, you'll notice that Harpo is extremely aged. Like you can see the discoloration and stuff. I found out it's because the guy I bought it from, his father owned a bar, and they were, you could mainly find the Escos sitting behind a bar, like a smoky bar. And I found out that this gentleman's Harpo was actually in, it sat behind his dad's bar for many, many years. And so he has the signs of the smoke stains from years gone by. But Harpo and Chico's outfits are not the colors that they wore and were known for on screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint them, but I am going to show, I'm going to vlog the painting, how I do it and stuff. So I don't know how many of you guys would like to see that, but I'll do it for you guys if you want. Sorry guys. Now let's see, what do I want to keep tonight? These levels was on, but there's no Ricardo. But that's expensive. There we go. I think I'll have a meat lasagna tonight. But I'm going to add a lot of extra cheese onto it. Alright, let's see. Where's the whole milk mozzarella? Don't feel like spending a lot on cheese. Is that a whole pound? Yes. Okay, good. Now I just gotta get some Cokes and then we are out of here. Sorry, go ahead. How you doing? Good. Doing good, thanks. You know what, guys, unfortunately right now I'm not going to be able to get the Easter eggs, so just set those there. Get out of here. I got a missed call. Let's see who that was. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. All right, yeah. Okay. Hey, you too, Bill. Thanks. AJM. I know. Sorry, ladies. There I am. Whoops. Hey guys, I want to ask you a question. Who would like me, if I can get my camera fixed, who would like me to go live tonight for another panel? All in favor of a live panel tonight, say aye. All right. I don't know if I can or not. I'm pretty sure if I do, though, I know I'm going to get a bunch of flack from Mr. Fearsy Weirsies. Damn you, Zach, I was going to go live. You son of a bitch. So guys, as soon as I get back onto the main drag, I'm going to end this. I am going to try my best to do a live tonight. I cannot make any promises though. But if I can, I will. Mike, if you're still watching, were you thinking about going live tonight? Because if you were, I'll let you have the floor tonight. After all, I went live last night. I just want to make sure everybody gets their fair share of live time. Carrie said she might do a gaming stream later on, but she's not sure. So, I'm going to message Carrie and ask her. And if Mike's not watching anymore, I'll message him when I get home to find out. Dude, you didn't have to do that. Cool. All right, great. I have to do a live stream tonight. I just have to, because Kate said she's gonna come on panel. So I have to. All right, guys. Well, I think that's a good place to stop for now. I will probably go live around 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I will, if you guys also can pass the word around, Joey, if you'd like to come on, definitely. I will try to get Larry on as well. And Joey, if you want to get Biscuit on, extend the invitation to her, because I want to do an awesome panel tonight. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you all hanging out with me today. Please like and subscribe to everyone. Share and share alike, especially Fangirl Kate, Jen, Joey, JM, Dave, Strongbear19, Carl, the fan. Let's also subscribe to Yakov and Visions, of course. Check out his website, exhumvisions.com. Soon, hopefully, you guys will be able to purchase your own Three Stooges t-shirt of Fears Dave and I. So be sure to like it up and subscribe to everybody. Tina, Mama Bear 06, James, Farina Fan. Let's all party tonight. So I'll see you guys, I guess around 8 o'clock. Yeah, let's do 8 o'clock. I'll schedule it when I get home. All right, guys. Zach, the Incredible Impression live drive for March 9th, 2026. Out.